And Dr. John Solomon is one of the trustees of the ministry. Along with him, we have Pastor Rekha and Brother Anand. Pastor Anand. You take that. You take that.
A lot of memories has come. It goes back 1992, the month of December. It was around this time when I met Dr. John Solomon for the first time. And that's how I was called in the ministry. And little did I know that God's plan for each individual is so great that God takes you from glory to glory, from victory to victory. I have seen how the Lord has used our dear brother, Dr. John Solomon, not only in my life, but in the life of Pastor Rekha and Pastor Anand. They will share a bit how God used him. And in last 24, 25 years now, in these many years, he has taught a lot to me, to our congregation, to our ministry. He became a great blessing, not just for me, but for whole Australia. Because the ministry that was birthed in 1993 on 18th of July at 10 a.m., it was because of the prophetic word that came from Dr. John Solomon over my life. And I very well remember that morning when we were starting the church. He called me from Chennai at 4 a.m. just to pray with me over the phone. And that ministry today touching many lives around the globe. Recently, I spoke to Dr. John Solomon just a few months back, and he said to me, Pastor George, I'm coming to Sydney in March. That's what we were waiting for. Never knew that this is coming. It's a huge surprise to us, to our congregation back home. And the day he called us, we were in Fiji and we were planting another church, another branch in my hometown of Lambasa, Fiji. He was so happy to know that. And I said, you will visit us one day. And we were looking forward to that. But we believe that this was God's plan. The Bible says in Isaiah 46:10 that I know the end from the beginning. And we believe for him nothing is a surprise. But he is in a better place tonight. I'll give this moment to Pastor Rekha to say a few words. God bless you.
Sister Shanti, Sheba, and the entire family, we bring sincere condolences from Father's Care family in Sydney, Australia. They're sending you their love, prayers. Dr. John Solomon was our spiritual father, and he impacted our lives immensely. Personally, 7 years ago, he got on a plane and he came and ordained me into the office of a pastor. I can never forget that. So there is a personal connection with this great man of God. We will definitely miss him, miss his powerful ministry, his infectious smile. I always said, how do you maintain the good looks? It was all the jalebi and the sweets he used to eat. And I used to envy him for that. Our lives will never be the same He was a very integral part of our ministry and our lives. But the Bible says that he who has the Son has life. And the Bible also tells us that we shall see him again. He who dies in the Son lives forever. And this is the comfort that we have. The greatest way we are going to honor him and honor the legacy of this great man of God, and not just us, but we know that there are millions of lives across the globe that will continue the legacy of Dr. John Solomon. Thank you for sharing him with us and the world. God bless you.
Dr. John Solomon was not only a mighty man of God,